Hello everybody, this is a very short explanation how to work with astronomical cycles. You see, I plan to record more detailed crash course about astronomical cycles, but here I would like to show you how to do it very fast. Just fast introduction to astronomical cycles. So I have downloaded, this is soybeans price daily chart, it's since 1990, and so we will use this model. We will run this model, astronomy model, that allows to reveal any cycles. So I click it, and by default it displays cycle of this one, sun and sun position. This is actually annual cycle. So this is how annual cycle works. The same way we can analyze any cycle, like for example moon synodic cycle. This is angle separation between moon and sun. This is actually moon phases, and you can just choose here moon, sun, and this is a projection line based on moon synodic cycle. So this is how it looks, how it works. But the question is how to verify astronomical cycles. How we can understand is this cycle good enough, or not good. I highly recommend to use walk forward analysis. This is a procedure developed by Robert Pardo. By the way, he's member of our time solution group, and I applied this technology for projection line. So you can find explanation on YouTube regarding full forward analysis for astronomical cycles. So this is actually this button, WFA. Click this button, and it sample size for walk forward analysis, and you will find this chart for walk forward analysis. It shows how this cycle works in time. You see, we need to find the cycle that provides walk forward analysis chart when most of these stripes, these bars, are red. Red, it means positive correlation between projection line based on this cycle and price itself. So you see here it's not bad. By the way, moon synodic cycle works not bad for soybeans. Keep it in mind. What else? This way we can check any other cycles. By the way, I recommend to use this button, and here you will find the list of the most important cycles. For example, let's check, choose this Venus phase cycle. Phase cycle. This is actually angle separation between Venus and Sun in heliocentric. Venus, Sun, heliocentric. By the way, Sun in heliocentric. This is actually Earth. So this is actually an angle separation between Venus and Earth in heliocentric system. This is projection line based on this cycle. Here it is. And what else I recommend to do? I recommend let's check how this cycle works. We conduct walk forward analysis for this cycle. I run walk forward analysis, and what it shows. Actually, it's not so good, but look at this. Last 1, 2, 3, 4 cycles, it works a positive way, a positive correlation, and then it was negative, but then after that, actually since 2011 it seems to me this cycle works. Yes, we can try to use it. Of course, we always have a risk that since next cycle, this cycle will work in inverted mode, like here. So these bars will be blue. But so far it works. So let's analyze this cycle more. And now I recommend to when we have verified this cycle, I recommend now to find predictable zones based on this cycle. How it works? The simplest way is to do this way. For example, it shows Venus, Venus, Earth in heliocentric. This chart shows then that when this angle between Venus and Sun changes in range between it's 200 till 280 degrees. Price generally goes down. Okay, how to check it? Actually, we can check it very easy. Just press mouse button and keep mouse button pressed and drag mouse cursor to here, from this top to this button. And you see this piece of price chart is highlighted now, and now you can see statistic here. Once again, I drag piece of price chart here. And now I can see how this cycle works, how predictable zone based on this cycle works. You see, it shows that when angle changes between 98 degrees till 2081 degrees, we have 70% down. It was 14 downs versus 6 ups. We can see the median price change in absolute value in bucks and dollars and 10%, and average price change. Pay attention, if this difference is very big, it's not good. It means that statistic is irregular, that there are big changes. But here it's so-so, it's okay. And also pay attention how last 3 cycle works. Last 3 cycles it was 3 downs. It was last 3 cycles it was 2 downs and 1 up. So last 3 cycles, this cycle works as downside as well. So this way you can check any predictable zones, like these predictable zones, whatever. But we have also a special feature that allows to find predictable zones automatically. This is a very powerful, very very sophisticated module, QBox model in Terra Incognita. Click this button and QBox. You see, by default I put here some cycles, and let's choose our Venus synodic cycle. Venus synodic cycle, and this is angle separation between Venus, Sun, heliocentric. This cycle, you see, this cycle. So Venus minus Sun, heliocentric. Click calculate, and now program will calculate very precisely all predictable zones based on this cycle. Here it is. You can see these arrows. These arrows that represents how predictable zones based on this cycle works. And now you can check all these predictable zones by one. It's very detailed explanation here, very detailed information about each predictable zones. Like I highlight here, and I see all predictable zones. Up, it shows, you see it highlighted here. Up, when Venus minus Sun heliocentric angle changes between 356 degrees to 67 degrees, price goes up. 18 times price went up, and 3 times went down. And by the way, you can see all this chart. When price went up, when price went down, you can see kind of drawdown. You see, no, it's not. Yeah. Exactly the same way we can analyze any other predictable zones. So these arrows, you see, price goes down. Some arrows are risky because we have it shows down, but you see average price change. It was some moments the price went up very strong. So it's a risky strategy. Okay, so this is fast introduction how to work with astronomical cycles. Later I will record a much more detailed video, but many users asked me the same question, and I decided to record a short explanation. Also check our documentation on website. Thank you.